Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Alright, enough dicking around. Let's go! Hey everyone. You mean what frame is this? Rico? Which frame do you think this is? Which frame do I normally play all the damn time? It's Mag, of course it's Mag. The swirly stuff, that's actually the Prime ephemera that came with Nezha Prime access. Which reminds me, I probably will want to go and get Nezha Prime at some point. I'll probably just buy him from Trade Chat and all that good stuff. Or Warframe Market. So yeah. Alrighty, so as you can see on the top left hand corner, we're going to try and play with medium settings. I have no idea how this is going to work. If it even can work, we'll find out, okay? It was really smooth when we were playing on low settings at 1080p. Right now we're playing on medium settings with 1080p. Let's just see how we go. Still kind of doing a stress test and all that jazz. Seems like the game can still run mostly fine. Now, it would be nice if I could play this in 1440p, but unfortunately no.
Plant the multicoil outdoors. The multicoil is superheating the lock mechanism. Defend it from attack.
1 sec, I'm literally just trying to stay alive. Alrighty. I'm sure I can crank... See, here's the thing. I'm sure I can crank my computer up to maximum settings if I were to play... just play. Right? But, you know, as I'm streaming, that's where the real bottleneck is. Because I'm streaming, I can't actually set the settings anywhere higher than potentially just medium. It's a little bit better than before, at least, where like it would actually lag even hardcore at low settings, which was actually just terrible. That's kind of why I took a break from streaming Warframe. It wasn't because there was nothing to do. There is a lot less to do, obviously. Like, just waiting for updates is kind of the new update. But at least we now have a goal that we can at least do on stream. So that's nice. Yeah, the Great Ensmalling, both of these updates have been really good. Now DE is confident that the Great Ensmalling does not result in any increased performance, but I'm not so sure. this round of the Great Ensmalling, with this round of the Great Ensmalling, an argument can be made that this is that it did not actually help my performance in particular, because I did find something to do with OBS that was maybe the major factor causing the problem, so that's fine. But the previous one, considering that I actually made no changes to OBS either,
You found a key.
I feel like that one at least contributed quite a lot to the performance of the game as a direct result. What was I saying? As a direct result, it just is what it is, like I've got the thing. Hey Fayed, I don't recommend you wish on the standard banner. I mean, if I have the 10 things already, what does it matter? Or are you saying that somehow the every 10th thing takes into account all wishes? I thought that was supposed to be a banner by banner basis, isn't it? Besides, I just got a 5-star anyway. Even if we're running by the logic that it's based on all your wishes, I did already get a 5-star recently. I'm not going to get a 5-star for a while. So you know. Wow, 2 with 1 arrow. Seems like OBS is behaving, so that's good.
Done. Its telemetry has been reconfigured. Return to the cannon and pull the trigger.
Holy shit, he shows up on time this time. Ladies and gentlemen, PB actually showed up on time this time. Wow. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. It's banner by banner. The standard is a scam. Well, I'm not doing anything to get the standard wishes. The thing about the standard wishes, like, again, I didn't pay a single cent for any of them this time. I just happened to have already gotten 10 thingos. So, you know. So I figured, you know what, it is what it is. There it is. Let's get out of here.
The targeting mechanism is out of commission. The cannon is useless now.
So they can't
the
play.
Grineer
Rip.
will think long and hard before trying to use this weapon again.
I wonder if... Here's my big question. As someone who doesn't play Deja, like, barely ever, what would Deja want in the helmets? Like, I'm looking at his kit in general. Obviously, he doesn't need crowd control because nobody really ever needs crowd control. So really, the only time he ever needs crowd control is if one of his crowd control abilities gets yeeted. Infestibility is probably unnecessary for the long run.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
In the long run, it will matter where you roll. Really? Interesting. Also, if you notice any lag at the present moment, that's actually OBS lagging, not the game. So, should be okay. Should be okay for now. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, Fayed, I got that, so you know. Oh shit. Whoops. Oh crap. Oof, Josh. Yikes, you crashed. That's no good. Let me just check if my viewer count is still broken. Yeah, my viewer count's still broken. It says 0 on the YouTube side. That's not true, is it? So I have no real idea how many people are on.
Find and liberate the hostage before any harm comes to them.
What is it? Restream does have a counter of its own. I feel like it's a bit scuffed sometimes, but no, it just is what it is. Fayed asked a very, very good question. How is everyone doing today? Chat, what do you reckon? I think medium settings is not a tenable situation at the moment. Like, sure, I'm not lagging on my
The
side,
enemy is on high alert.
but
The moment you enter the holding area, they'll trigger the
sure, I'm not
execution
lagging on my
sequence.
side, but
Rescue
I
the
think the
hostage
stream
before
is
it
lagging
finishes.
a bit, in the sense that it is stuttering a little bit, which means that OBS is struggling, which probably means I should just set myself back to sorta semi-low settings, eh? What do you reckon? I don't really mind, we'll just, ow! God dang it! This is like the one problem that I have with the perfected magnetized, with the perfected, what the hell? With the perfected mag build at the present moment. As soon as if I forget to use my dispensary, I'm kind of fucked. If I use any ability outside of dispensary, because I forgot to use my dispensary first, yeah, I'm up shit creek right now. That's a problem. I'm gonna need to crack out one of them good old-fashioned energy pizzas at some point. I don't know.
We will counter.
Oh, PB's joining in. Lol. Oh crap, I don't have Zeneric.
The hostage is almost out of time. Hurry.
Bull crap, that was just a crit?
Our hostage
Red
is in one
crits,
of
bro.
these-
That's the way. Being attacked by 4 typhoons at the same time. Yikes. Yeah, I heard about that. That sounds like some crazy shit, eh? I'm in Australia. We don't, well, rather, I'm in Sydney, New South Wales. We don't exactly have typhoon experience, so I don't really have any way. I don't have any particularly good advice for that shit.
We need to get them back to command.
We deal
Find your way to the
in
exits
Australia.
and
We
don't be
deal
the
more. Oh, he
subject
crashed.
find.
We're more of the heat wave and death kind of situation.
Give me a weapon and I'll watch your back.
Do I have a Sonos build? I do like the Sonos. Specifically the Sonos Prime. Sonos Regular and Rakta Sonos, I don't think are particularly interesting weapons. Like, I get why people like the Rakta Sonos. It's super duper fast firing, and it can give you energy as well, so that's always a plus. But it's probably like, it's still on the boring side, whereas Sonos Prime I think is pretty cool. The only reason why I don't use Sonos Prime is because the way I want to use Sonos Prime is kind of a bit fucked at the moment, in the sense that to this day, if I remember correctly, Split Flights has a 4-second timer. I feel like 4 seconds is just a little bit too too short, but I could use Sonos Prime right now if you really want me to use Sonos Prime. Would I trade Paris Critata for Sonos Critata? I would never part with Paris Critata. That's a fucking retarded idea to say that. Like, I would never trade that. Never trade that shit for anything. Paris Critata, keep in mind, is like a 130 odd roll or something like that. So, fuck no am I going to be partying with that. I don't mind sometimes, oh shit, this is gonna be, oh shit, this is, okay, I'm gonna bring you. Okay, you want Sonos Prime? I'll give you Sonos Prime, despite the fact that I actually have Artemis Bow, so it's actually gonna be more or less just doubling. I'm actually gonna be doubling up on dumb shit, but let's do it. At least I guess if I'm using Sonos Prime instead of my Artemis Bow, I'm effectively using less energy for what is essentially an energy thingo. Is that a 9th former on my Sonos Prime? Yes. Because I actually made it, because I got a Riven before that had status chance involved. So I actually made a decision to stick some former into my Sonos Prime to try and turn it into a status weapon. That turned into just a giant meme, and so then I've spent more former just to fix it up.
You'd think they'd clone something a little less ugly?
Krill is a seasoned war hero with battles under his belt. His victories are decided by his trusted hammer, one which he wields with brutal consequences.
So yeah, it's 9 former, not because reasons, it's 9 former because of a story. Imagine using a bow for status.
Krill is the only
Hey,
chance
only for Sonos Prime, bro! Only for Sonos Prime. Yeah, Josh, that is true, actually. No, you do raise a pretty good point. Like, back in the old days, remember back in the old days when viral dab... How the fuck are you joining me now? remember back in the old days when viral damage, or rather the viral proc was a one-off thing, in the sense that there was no stacking that shit.
Target acquired. Take them down.
Yeah, good times. Up, he crashed. Is a CC toxin minus slide good for? Wait, crit chance and toxin. Minus slide crit is probably a bit miffed, but I think the maiming strike days are over. You have 2 ribbons for your Sonos? Nice. Are they extremely different or are they more or less the same? Come on, Lek! Ah, here we go. Here comes the fun times. What the fuck was that? How did this even happen? He just died in like a matter of seconds. I didn't realize this was easy mode. Oh wait, that's right, this is Swordy. Of course it's easy mode. I do like I prefer using split flights actually. I really do, but it's just that timing window is just a bit, it's just really on the short side, eh? Ah, shit. Don't die, don't die. Oh no, I've just completely screwed it up.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's
Not
get out of here.
a lot of people playing that. It just is what it is. Okay, sorry, to really answer your question, what the fuck is that name? Kaylin Bawanibek. Kaylin Bawanibek. First off, how accurate was I on that name? Secondly, critical chance, toxin, minus slide crit. Again, like I said, I think you'll be fine with that. In the old days, the minus slide crit thing could have been a problem. But, these days, I think nobody really cares about the minus slide crit. I think you'll be okay. For the most part, I think that's a pretty good Distressor Prime Riven. The big question is, what are the actual stats on it? Like, you can tell me what kind of stats they are. I can only guess that they're okay, in the sense that, you know, they're fine. But the big question for me is how much toxin, how much crowd control is there in that particular event? The fact that it's a 2 positive and 1 negative is pretty nice though, because that implies therefore that the amount that you have in those stats is going to be closer to its absolute maximum, because that's what is available for in terms of the pool of how much in terms of those stats there are, so that's pretty good as well. But yeah, I mean, we'll see if Kaylin actually responds in chat.
Operator, did you hear that?
Okay.
It said cosmic background radiation is a riot.
Have I not already done the Rhino? In the helmet? Have I not already done that? Organism Avatar. Wait, roar. Already it's subsumed. Okay, lol, never mind. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna yeet this Rhino now, so there goes that. Don't need you no more. This is, what the fuck? Inventory. Where's my inventory? There it is. So this has happened. I am now going to be yeeting a Rhino regular. Bye. Okay. At least I think I got rid of this Rhino. Yes, I did. Okay. The next one, I don't know if I want to do the railjack part of this yet, or if I actually want to also, I need to get rid of one of the Hydroid Primes. Wow. There's one other Warframe left. Oh no, there's 2 other Warframes. There's 3 other Warframes. 2 other Warframes? What the fuck am I up to? Okay, I'm not gonna get to those until later. Okay, that's fine. Okay, in that case, it's going to be more... Looks like we're gonna be really farming for them weapons that I don't have yet. Of which I actually want to do it with Zaku for a change. Yeah, that's right, I said it. I actually want to play with Zaku for a change. That's, Sky must be falling. Wait, if I go to usage might be a good choice. Baruch, no, okay. I still haven't sorted out a Baruch build yet. I'll probably just do a 0 form of Baruch build, stick to that. Getting rid of Hydroid Prime. One of my other Hydroid Primes, you schmuck. Did you say how much crowd control in there? No, how much crit chance? Did I say crowd control? Can someone confirm for me if I said crowd control or crit chance? Because I definitely meant crit chance. But if I said crowd control, then obviously I'm losing it. Hey Caesar, how's it going, mate? Yeah, it is. If I said wait, who said crowd control? Who said crit chance? Did I say crowd control or did I say crit chance? Because I'm so confused now. Hydroid Prime, get out of here. And then it turns out I actually yeeted the one that I already went to. Wait, I said crowd control? What the fuck? Okay, dude. I'm so out of it. This is why I'm taking a break from Warframe videos. I can't even think straight half the time, man. Seriously. Why the hell do you guys still watch me at this point? If I'm saying crowd control instead of crit chance, that's just some fat major yikerinos right there, man. Oof. Let me do something about my camera. It's not running any filters for a reason. And now it's too bloody bright. I do want to point out that PB unsubbing and unfollowing will make very little difference when he didn't even show up for a Steel Path Eidolon hunt, so you know. Did we lose anything particularly important and of value? I'm kidding. No, you're alright, mate, you're alright. For now. Okay. So. Hey, Pixel, how's it going? First things first. What weapons can I just get blueprints for that I have not yet hide owned, hide mastered, hide items without blueprints preferably, and hide owned. Okay. Act Furious, I can get a blueprint for that, in which case I will need 2 Furiouses. Act Bolto, I will get a blueprint for that. Bronco, I will also get a blueprint for that. Like, I'm literally going on a shopping spree right now. Act Jagara, I will get a blueprint for that. Act Lex regular, lol, blueprint. Act Magnus, blueprint. Yes, PB, you're going to actually want a friggin' GPU for this game, for any game really. Like, I'm surprised you actually managed to make it this long without a bloody GPU. Like, that's just insane. I said to my friends last night, yo, one of us actually doesn't seem to have a GPU in his freaking computer, and they're like, what the fuck, how? 133 toxin, 271% crit chance. Ooh, wait, on Distressor Prime. Holy crap, that might actually be super duper awesome. Well, let's have a look at that. Distressor Prime. So the Distressor Prime at base comes with a whopping 32% crit chance. If you're telling me you have a plus 271% friggin' if you're telling me you have a plus 271% crit chance Distressor Riven, I'm pretty sure that is a guaranteed crit chance. I'm pretty sure that's a guaranteed crit every single time. That's 3.71 times 32%. That's 118.72% crit chance just from that Riven alone. You can then even like top. Hang on, does it have extra? Hey, Kaylin, does your Riven give you? I don't remember. Do Rivens also do the extra crit chance on heavy attacks as well? Is that a thing as well? I don't remember. Because if that's the case, the stance is absolutely perfectly fine. If that's the case, then that becomes 1 plus, what is that, 2.71 times 2 times 32. Oh, what the fuck? No, that's not correct. 1 plus 2.71 times 2 equals times 32. Because that means that your heavy attacks, assuming you even do heavy attacks on a, I actually could on a Distressor Prime. That's 205% crit chance, assuming that Rivens do the double crit chance on heavy attacks thing. I can't remember if they do. Can anyone confirm or deny if that's a thing? And then of course you can add on top of that fucking Sacrificial Steel. They do? Okay, cool, awesome. Even Rivens. Okay, cool, awesome. So that's kind of fucking hilarious. I reckon that's a pretty good one. And you got Toxin in there too. Distressor is known for a lot of slash procs in my oh, well actually no, that's not true. Wait, I thought it was known for a lot of slash procs. Vulpine Mask. Am I wrong? Why do I always think that when I use a Distressor Prime I'm getting slash procs at the wazoo? Am I wrong? Or is it a stance thing? Certainly not. Oh, no, I'm not wrong. It's a stance thing. Okay, cool. Essentially the idea is that Vulpine Mask is capable of giving quite a decent amount of slash procs. Shit. Let's see. Can I... So, shit. Okay. Field Run. I need Field Run. Wow, really? Wait, how do I not have Mitre Paths? How do I not have Mitre Paths? How do I get Mitre Paths? I should know this, but I don't. There's a Saw Blade, I've killed so many Grenier, how do I not have Mitre Parts? How did this happen? Where do I get these? Acquisition. Lek Krill Captain Vor Extra series. Okay, cool. I sell what all? No, I definitely didn't sell any Mitre Parts. I don't even know if that's a thing. Okay, moving on. Okay, first off, can I make Lexes? No, I need the Lex blueprint. Okay. Let's see. Weapons. Okay. So what I need is wait, what the hell? Wait, what? Where's the Lex blueprint then? Oh crap, that's been mastered, hasn't it? Hide weapons without blueprints. Oh, for real? You just buy it? With credits? Huh. I didn't know that. Okay, hide mastered, hide owned. Hang on, I can actually build an Exceltra? Hang on, blueprint. Keratinos. Blueprint. Oh, hang on. Excelatra. Demolisher infestation. Oh, demolisher infestation on Grenier galleons in disruption. Okay, how have I not that? How do I not have the Hang on, do I not have the Excelatra thing? No, I wouldn't have, otherwise I... Wait, do I? I don't even know. Hang on, let me figure this out. I do not have an Excelatra on me. Okay, cool. Or Exceltra, fuck. But I do have the blueprint, don't I? I don't have the fucking blueprint. Well, that's just nuts. Okay. Wait, what? Excelatra is a freaking primary? Shit, okay. Okay, well I don't see it here. I see it here. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna have to go and get the blueprint then. Wow. Then in that case, let's go and get the blueprint. Grenier Galleon missions. It's a freaking disruption, so I'm gonna do it in easy mode. What's a Grenier Galleon mission that is a disruption mission? I don't know. That's a capture. That's not helpful. What is in here? Rescue, Kappa, Spy. Sharbadis, Kelpie. Ah, this'll do. Okay. Okay, who here doesn't have an Exceltra? I get the feeling that everyone here has an Exceltra already. For obvious reasons, I never bothered to get it. In the sense that it just never appealed to me. That's the obvious reason. There's no other reason for that. So who wants in? If you want in, as per usual, / join category on PS4. That'll do. I think I'm not gonna actually use Saku for this. It's just gonna make me pissed. I'm also not going to use Sonos Prime if I'm going to be using Ivara. So we'll go back to using oh fuck it, let's use Daiku for a change. Alright Miso, just just on PC, type in / join category. Same name on PC as I am on Twitch and YouTube and all that jazz. Obviously, if you're not playing on PC, then you're kind of screwed either way. I'll be right back. PC / join category. So, let me demonstrate. Here is the chat. If you can see it, you literally type / join category. That'll do it. Okay. I'm not playing on. I don't play Warframe on PS4. I play Genshin on PS4. I'll be right back. I need something to drink. Did I say PS4? Did I actually say PS4? I'm pretty sure I said PC. Show me on PC, not PS4. What the fuck? I'm losing it. Did I say PS4? Crap. Really? Oh, okay. PC. I've always played Warframe on PC, not PS4. PC. / join category on PC. P-fucking-C, guys. Holy shit. Says I'm not in a game session. Okay. One sec. Try now. Try now. What? Okay, that doesn't sound right. Okay, what's your username? Wait, did I just... The fuck did I just click? No, piss off. Piss off, Dominoes. Kindly piss off, Dominoes. Okay. Okay, so if we go to communication, friends... Anyone try to send me a friend request? Nope, that didn't happen. Okay. Player... Currently... Not in a session. Okay. What if I do that? Dekusen28. Wow, okay, that's a nice name. One sec. Try joining now. Because I'm definitely in a session now. In the sense that I'm in a bloody lobby. So that's a thing. Never mind, he's gone. I think PB... What the fuck? Really? Let's try now. The beginning of this game or what? No, class is not necessarily... What do you mean you can't? Can't what? Clans did not exist at the beginning of this game. Oh, fucking Christ. Okay, Miso, what's your username? Or just send me a message. If not, just send me a message. It's /W Karigari. That's how you send a message. On PC, and I'm pretty sure it's the same on PS4 and Xbox, but you can't send me a message if you're on console, cause lol. Ah, there you are. Miso soup. Wow, okay. Interesting. Hey, Psycho Combos, no. Unfortunately, crossplay is not a thing on this game. You're thinking of Genshin. Alright. I would ask the chat to put down their guess as to when PB will crash. But I'm almost scared for how quickly he's going to crash. I think your boy's actually going to crash within a matter of seconds of joining into the game, because again, the dude is not playing with a friggin' GPU. I don't even know how this is happening. The answer, I'm going with yes. Yeah, I'm with you on this one, Candyman. Don't even mention about a guess. Yeah. No, I don't think there's any point in thinking about when you will crash. The big question is, you will crash. What do you think about Dread Vista? What the fuck? Dread Visi Krita Mag. Extra damage, extra crit chance, but giant recoil. Oh wait. Negative on the recoil. That's actually a good thing, isn't it? So what was that again? Extra damage, extra crit chance. I think that's good. I think that's alright. I think that's alright. Although I feel like... Hey... Oh, fuck, I can't remember. Is it I or is it L, dude? Is it I? If it's I, type in the word I, E-Y-E. If it's L, type in the word L as in the name, E-E-L-L-E, if you can. I don't bloody remember. I don't remember if it's I or L anymore. But, yeah, hey, how's it going, man? I'm doing alright.
Trick is, you've got to wait to open. Something happens to
it's L. Oh, okay. Hey, L, what's up, bro? Okay, so PB managed to load in, which is shocking and surprising to say the least. Like, I'm surprised that's even a thing. Wait, Miso got kicked. Miso, try to join again. How did you... How come you're the one who got kicked? What?
This isn't your regular bolt job.
Okay, Miso's back.
Interference routine specifically designed for the Tenno. Things might get a little weird.
Maybe I should have just brought Zaku.
Conduit keys
oh well.
Carried by high-ranking muckety mucks. Knock them down. See what they've got.
Maybe I'll just do a dispensary Zaku.
Right. Find a matching conduit.
Because dispensary anyone really is just like,
Hear that beeping?
at this point it's like the super duper, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, screen broke. Oh, okay, well I guess the answer to when is PB going to... Oh, PB's already crashed, by the way. Okay. Hey, Ben. I'm really keen for that as well. We'll just see when it happens. Apparently the answer to when will PB crash is now, and at the same time, Miso is having a bit of problems. Oof. Can we kill this one, please? Thank you. Okay, in hindsight, maybe I should have just brought back. Ironically enough, bringing Varo is actually not necessary. This is in Steel Path, so I don't necessarily need the super duper high amount of what's the word I'm looking for? Single target skillful amounts of damage. I actually don't need this level of skill because this is friggin' easy mode. I'm not even using the enhanced renderer.
Don't let them near the conduit.
Hey Miso, is your screen still completely and utterly screwed? Lemon cake. Could be. Wow, this sword is fucking nice.
Routine subverted and you're juiced. Nice. Should have been a boffin. Missed me calling.
Actually, I wonder. Wait, can you blast this? Can you blast demolishes? I don't think you can. Ooh, what the hell was that slam? Hey, Alan, how's it going, man? So you can't blast the demolishers. So rip that idea. I really should have just brought mag.
Safety's off. You kicked a clown car. Here we go.
Really hoping that would hit a lot of things. Damn it. I was really hoping that would actually do something. But that's okay. There we go, that's the big shot.
More of the old ultra-violence. Keep your back to the objective, old mate. Lock it down till she pops.
Good old-fashioned ultra-violence. Am I even killing? I don't know, maybe. There we go. Travis Teaspoon showed her. Okay. Yeah, we've heard about the idea that we're going to be getting necromechs in normal missions. It's just a matter of time at this point. Oh wow, damn, that health drain is actually killing me big time. It's killing my energy. Oh, frick. Dead. What do you mean rip steel essence farming? I mean, ironically enough, it's going to be even easier. That's my understanding. You might get less in one day, but you're guaranteed to get a certain amount at least. And then there's also the idea of getting them from acolytes. That sounds pretty cool. I'm not sure if you're actually going to get less though, I don't know. We're going to have to see. Mesa or Saren would be better. Well, first off, Mesa is boring as fuck. Secondly, Saren is fine. Thirdly, Core is okay. If you can handle the cat. So, you know, really at this point I would say that Mag is probably the best choice. If you want someone who is not only super duper strong but also fun to play, yeah, there's your perfect choice. I mean, let's look at it this way. So, obviously the big concern is how much steel essence are we getting per stalkerling kill, right? Here's how I would look at it, right? In the present moment, it seems like the main way to get steel essence in Steel Path is to do giant endless missions, where you could potentially get a lot. As L is saying, potentially 100, which I think is a bit excessive, but whatever. In the sense that I think that's a little bit, not what's the word I'm looking for? Unrealistic, but whatever. If it happens, it happens. Cool, awesome. With the stalkerling approach, the idea may be that as long as it is a guaranteed stalkerling, what the fuck was I saying? Because if it's a guaranteed stalkerling with every mission, no matter what it is, even if it's just some fucking weirdo shit, friggin' capture mission, if you're guaranteed to get a stalkerling in every mission as part of the mission, well, not necessarily part of the mission, but like a stalkerling always shows up in every mission regardless, then that's fine. Then suddenly it's not. Well, obviously, then everybody's like, well, then okay, cool, I'll just do 100 capture missions. You could do that and just completely bore yourself out of your fucking mind, or you could maybe do a capture mission, exterminate mission, you know, it's entirely up to you. Because then it just changes from doing 100 capture missions and just boring yourself out of your mind, from doing, instead of doing like a 3-hour endless survival where you're bored out of your mind by the half-hour mark. In my opinion, I think it's going to be more or less the same. What the hell is he? Oh, he's using a new core. We'll see. Oh, we completely forgot about the friggin' defense part of this mission, lol. Recent change we hardly ever see Mag used. Fuck. Okay, that's it. Now you've pissed me off. After this round, we're jumping out. I'm gonna switch to Mag. Hardly see Mag used. He says in a stream of a friggin' Mag main. Unfucking-believable. See, this is what happens, man. This is the plight of the Mag mains right now. As soon as we use anyone outside of Mag, we get all these people who are like, what do you mean Mag? Nobody ever uses fucking Mag. Oh fucking shit, dude. You've literally just caught me at a moment where I just felt like using a VAR for a change. fucking Christ. Okay then, I'll use mag, you dirty schmuck. Jeez. Hardly ever use mag. Are you fucking joking? Mag is a bad hydroid.
Fiddling with an incoming routine. How's that feel?
I'm trying to square that circle. How did you make that connection? Let's see, what can mag do? Crowd control, armor strip, extra damage. What can hydroid do? Crowd control, armor strip, but not extra damage. Hydroid is a bad mag. If we actually think about it, the actual answer is Hydroid is a bad mag. Because where Hydroid is able to do crowd control, where Hydroid and mag is able to do crowd control and armor strip, and particularly a pretty good armor strip too, mind you. Where they are able to do that, mag has the added bonus of magnetize. So, first off, it's extra damage on any generic weapon, and then secondly, I think he meant the new magnetize. Fucking better. Because literally, if I just bring up the actual thing, mag, because of recent change, we hardly ever see mag ever used. Dude just said mag, not magnetize, mag. We hardly ever see the new magnetize being used. Yes, that is correct. But mag? Fuck off. I'll say this. I think I hardly ever see Mesa being used these days, at least around me. Certainly around me, because obviously if anyone ever decides to put Mesa on, I'll be like, wow, really? You're using Mesa? Fucking easy mode dirty shit? Really? Mesa? You're gonna have to rely on that. So obviously nobody's gonna be using Mesa around me. But I will say this. Even when it's just pure randoms, I hardly ever see a Mesa around these days. I actually see a lot more Sarens. I see the odd Cora here and there. I see more mags than I see Mesas. Hell, I see more Excaliburs than Mesas at this point. Like, think about it. You go to like a random ass mission in a random ass place doing some random ass stuff. How often do you see Mesa? Random ass mission. Random ass mission. Now think about it. Why is that? I barely ever see Mesas. Why is that? It's because Mesa is boring as crap. I'm going to actually go back to low settings now. Oh no, not terribly low settings actually. I don't need this. I can probably deal with requires classic graphics engine. What the fuck? Oh yeah. No, I can probably get rid of that. That needs to stay. That can go. That can go. Oh shit. That needs to go there. That can go down. I'll actually try and keep anti-aliasing on for now. I'll actually not bother with this. I'll turn this off. I kind of want to keep depth of field on. As much as people don't like motion blur, I'm actually going to keep it on. I'm going to try and keep that on. And I don't need that. Okay, let's see how we go. You try to play. When am I upgrading? Whenever the parts show up. I'm literally just waiting for the parts to show up on in the shop. Whenever they show up in the shop, that's when they show up. Who the hell is generic Warframe?
Your chosen Warframe suits you.
Who the hell is this? Like, obviously, it's probably someone who's watching the stream at this present moment, so that's absolutely perfectly fine, but who the bloody hell are you? That's the big question. Oh, it's you! Hey, wait, what? What the fuck? Did you change your name? Shit. Oh, son of a bitch, you did. Okay, one sec. Have a note on you? No, I don't. Fuck. Wait, did you change your name? Or am I just completely going nuts? I mean, me going nuts. What else is new? I've been going nuts for 15... No, I've been going nuts for a while now. Alright, let's try again. About crossplay for Warframe, that would be preferable. Crossplay for Warframe is preferable. I would settle for cross-save. You know what's funny? I actually made a post about cross-save and crossplay on the Warframe subreddit, and it got downvoted to Kingdom Come. That's how fucking broken the subreddit is right now. It's hilarious. What'd you put on the freaking thing? Just pressed wish and I got Noelle. What do I do? Oh, you got Noelle. Noelle's great. Despite everyone not really caring about her, and despite the fact that Fayed refuses to use her. How do you find Mag boring? You're just objectively wrong at this point. Anyway, what was I saying? So, Noelle is a great character. She's basically a great tank. You get Noelle from like random ass early mode summons. Yeah, early mode summons is where you get Noelle. Essentially, Noelle is she's a great tank who can heal your team as well, especially if you know how to use her properly. There's also, if you can actually get a couple of constellations active, then you can actually make her an even better healer than potentially Barbara from time to time. I like to just use her as a, I like to use Noelle as a sort of secondary healer, but mainly as a tank. Like the shield healing thing is cool, but I actually prefer to use the shield as an actual shield, especially since it actually prevents you from getting knocked over the place from people who want to fling things around. How do I find Mesa boring? Aimbot trash. Aimbot easy mode trash. Aimbot easy mode, literally no skill involved trash. That's how I find Mesa boring. Now you could argue that Mag is aimbotting as well. Not true. Mag has like 15,000 different things you need to think about at the same time. Or not, if you're playing easy mode, so you know, that's easy mode. Where the fuck are you? I will say this though, Mesa's amount of power is fun when it's not in aimbot, trash. And that's why I find Titania to be so much fun. Titania is an absolutely incredible Warframe, and anyone who plays Mesa who thinks, oh gee, I'm bored of Mesa, should play Titania. Same idea, just far more skill involved. Fuck off, Rico. What do you mean, am I MR30 yet? At some point I'll get around to doing the gigantic guide to Mag. The 15,000 IQ things that you need to think about when you're playing Mag. Until then, just play Mag. Figure it out. Just figure it out, man. Like, you'll get there. Where the fuck are you? Oh, that worked.
Hope you're not done. Had to pay Maru a small fortune in rations for this tip.
Tavia, Mag, Limbo. Interesting. The next prime is Octavia Prime, right? I'm assuming the next prime is Octavia Prime. Pretty excited for that. For her to get her prime. Mag, and Hildren, aka Swole Mag. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing bows and you can kiss the conduit goodbye.
No, I don't think Ash's buff that's coming very soon is bad. I think it's actually really, really good. It's essentially like essentially does fix one of the things that I don't like about Bladestorm, which is that it does take probably way too long for it to actually really occur. So the buff is actually pretty cool. For those who aren't aware, essentially Ash's buff is that Bladestorm gives you the 3 stacks on every target immediately without hesitation. So you know, you don't really have to be swirling around as much.
So keen to make the sale.
What happened to your Numa? Have I stopped? I'm still using the skin, I've just changed the helmet.
Happy hot shot, remember that. Enjoy the boost.
Go, Aphrodite! Oh, hang on. Need a headshot? Nope, didn't get a headshot. Give me that headshot. There we go. Okay, never mind. Oh, I don't know if has there actually been any news about Octavia Prime? I'm only just guessing based on the fact that, well, we're getting close to Christmas and usually DE picks like a super popular female Warframe to be the prime for Christmas. Oh, bull crap! Bull crap! I got him just in time. Are you serious? Damn it! Oh, thanks, Jess. You're new? Question mark? When did I start playing Warframe?
Right.
March 2013.
Back. And they're well pissed off.
Yeah, I've been around for a very fucking long time. Just wish it went back to the old days when it was 4 and wipe the map. Fuck off. So you wanted to be back in the old days of easy mode? Of super cheapo easy mode? Oh, cheers, Jess. So you wanted to be back in the old days of super basic, super tier easy mode, is it? It sucks when obviously an obscene amount of power gets removed from you. There are reasons.
Maybe I can catch the next one.
Why do I not have Excalibur Prime? Because Pixel, when I was a wee lad in March of 2013, I really was a wee lad. I had just come out of high school. Now, what high school kid straight out of high school, like year 12, straight out of year 12, just starting university, somehow has enough somehow has enough disposable income to get the Founders Pack? Unless your dad is Rupert fucking Murdoch, or insert some rich dude name here, you're not getting Founders Pack off a just out of high school budget. Hell, did I even start doing paper rounds at the time? I don't even remember. It's like, hang on, did I actually start doing it? Fuck. No, I didn't even have my very first paper round job yet. Which I think I'm legally allowed to say gave me a grand total of $40 a week. Now you can't get fucking anything with $40 a week. I can barely handle $40 a week would barely handle a high school lunch. let alone actual lunch. 40 bucks a week. What the fuck is that shit, dude? That's the amount of money I had back in early 2013.
Attack us, we will counter.
Probably didn't know if the game was... Oh no! No, see, this is why I actually... This is the kicker. When I first started playing the game, I knew, oh yeah, this is going to be a game that I'm going to be sticking around with for a very fucking long time. And that it was actually going to be pretty good. The problem was that I didn't have a sufficient enough computer to start being a YouTuber. To this day, I still regret not getting in on the gravy train that is WARFRAME right from the start. I wanted to be a WARFRAME YouTuber in 2013. Obviously, of course, my content in 2013 would have been fucking omega lol cringed here. And if you want proof of that, there is a video that I actually privated because it was super fucking cringe, even though it actually had some super useful information at the time. The way I presented it was just fucking like asshole clenching cringe right there. So obviously that's no good. But I knew at the time, oh yeah, this is going to be a great game. You know? Like, so like, you know, what does Katagari regret? Not having a decent PC and the wherewithal to not be a fucking uber cringe lord at age 17? Yeah. Give me the game link. Game link? What? I've privated that video for and if anyone ever saw it, some of you might even know it. Some of you might have even seen it. It was in 2014. It was about essentially how to get remember NVIDIA PhysX? Remember that system? So like I think it was like a couple of years ago, DE decided that the particle system in the game would actually be its own thing. That way consoles can actually work particles as well as PC. But before then, particles used to be mainly an NVIDIA thing. So because consoles use AMD graphics cards, and because some people's PCs used AMD graphics cards, imagine using an AMD graphics card, that meant that, yeah, you probably saw the video. That meant that particles, specifically PhysX particle type physics, or particles, whatever the fuck, completely off the table for a lot of people who weren't using an NVIDIA graphics card in a PC. And the video that I made was mainly just for those, specifically for people who had NVIDIA graphics cards at the time, on how to actually turn physics on, how to actually turn it on, and how to actually make it work for your PC for WARFRAME on your PC. And the way I ended that video was like the kind of ending that you would expect to hear from like a fucking 10-year-old explaining Fortnite for the first time. You know? It's like, at the time I was thinking like, oh yeah, this is super cool and unique, and this is going to be like how people will remember me by the way I end my videos. And now I'm just looking at it being like, fuck, why is my voice so bloody high-pitched at the time? Did I actually not have any balls? Because I certainly didn't drop them at the time. Jeez. It's like that kind of thing. The new AMD graphics cards, they could be interesting, but I don't know enough about graphics cards at this point. I'm not really prepared to make the jump. I know a lot of people are like, yo, I used to be an NVIDIA person, but dude, I gotta jump ship to AMD, and I'm like, cool, good for you. I don't really know a whole lot of people who are like making that switch. I just feel like that's just something that, like, if you're doing it and you're effectively some random on the internet compared to me, rather, if you're some random on the internet to me, I mean, that's cool, you're jumping ship, but I'm not gonna necessarily jump ship. Whereas I do have a lot of friends saying like, yo, the friggin' CPUs for NVIDIA, friggin' top of the line right now. I'll be like, okay, I'm more inclined to rely on their information at this point. I also don't know jack shit about AMD CPUs. Sorry, GPUs. And at this point, I'm just not really bothered to figure it out anymore. I could have been bigger than some of the YouTubers. Oh, hell yeah. I could have been slightly more cringe than some of the YouTubers, but I would have figured it out pretty fucking quickly. And so then, you know, compared to, say, insert super duper ultra cringe big time YouTuber here, compared to that one, I don't know, I could have probably been a much better source of information than, someone who decided to make 45 minutes yelling and screaming about Railjack. I don't know! It just is what it is. At this point, I'm kind of just catching up. Or not even catching up at this point, because I'm taking a fucking break.
Conduit blown. Mate, this is not how bills get paid.
Did we ever get a miter part out of this? I don't think we did. Oh, hang on, I need to press P. No, we did not. Hang on, can I get this? Dang it. How am I missing this badly?
Reset. Feeling lucky?
GOS systems. Okay. Okay. So, still no miter parts. This is annoying. You don't trust benchmarks anymore. See, the thing I really want with PC parts is the ability to, like, try before I buy. It's like, you can try it before you buy a bed. You can actually try it before you buy a car, I think. No closer than this morning, okay? You can try before you buy a car. Oh, actually, in general, I'm MR25 at the moment. And I'm probably like less than halfway through MR25 at this point. You can try before you buy a car, I think. You can't try before you buy a house, but that's fair enough. Imagine if you could. You can't, but I'm pretty sure you can try before you buy a bed. Why the fuck can I not try before I buy a computer part? Wouldn't it be nice if I could, like, sort of rent out a computer part for a bit and just figure it out? Like, I get why computer shops are hesitant, I guess. It's like, well, you know, once you start using it, it just depreciates massively. Okay, fine, fuck. So obviously, it makes sense why you can't do it, but it's just annoying that you can't do it in the first place. Like, it's just annoying. Oh boy. Hurry up and die, big man. There we go, done. Hey, by the way, if anyone happens to find a miter part, mark the area, please. Thank you. Okay. Are miter parts actually meant to be this bloody time consuming to find? I would have thought it's a freaking miter. First off, I didn't even care about the fucking weapon until just now. You know, it's like I didn't even care about the weapon until just about now. Pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to get it, right? Grenade Galleon disruption missions?
Safety's off. We kicked a clown car. Here we go.
Am I sure it's Mitre? Oh great, now you've got me wondering if I'm even thinking correctly. Mitre!
My warframe is strong.
My warframe is strong. Oh shit. Wait, what am I thinking about now? It's not. Oh, fucking Christ. Did I say Mitre? Oh my god. Wait, why am I doing this again? Oh no. I've forgotten why I'm doing this again. Oh crap. Hang on. We were looking at the Mitre at some point, and then something is supposed to be dropped from Demolishers. Exceltra. Sorry, Exceltra. Okay. Exceltra. I'm sorry. Yes. Okay, let's move on. I'm losing it. Okay, Exceltra. So apparently the friggin' blueprint for the Exceltra is supposed to drop from a Demolisher target. Correct? Is that correct? Alright, see if I had. So we still secondary and yeah, and the secondary weapon drops here too. Okay, cool. I probably haven't gotten that one yet either, so I'll have to go and grab that at some point too. I'm kind of just doing this thing one at a time. What router do I have for my internet? This is a very odd question to ask. So I'm with Telstra. In being with Telstra and actually being on the MBN with Telstra, I'm given something called a smart modem. Smart modem is essentially an all-in-one kind of deal, with a few other bits and pieces that actually don't work. Essentially, it is the modem and the router together. So I guess the answer to your question is a Telstra smart modem. Does that make sense? I'm not gonna bother with the friggin'... Hang on one sec. I'm just gonna make a change to this thing. I'm not gonna bother with the viewer counter on this thing either, because it's just gonna fucking confuse me.
And they're well pissed off. They're having a go. Keep the demos away from that conduit.
In terms of actual routers that I may or may not be using, I mean, that does bring me back to the story of how I discovered that in using some old-ass cable modem as like a separate router that was also a quote-unquote smart box, that actually completely destroyed my internet, and thus, as soon as I removed it and replaced it with something proper, my power line cables were working. So all of my power line adapters started working. So yeah, there is that. See, bringing up his fisticuffs looking for a fight. Run circles around him, buddy. I think this might be the wrong node. See, that's the thing. I'm starting to think that too. Fuck. Exceltra. One sec. Oh, what the fuck is this? This is the wrong one. So the market is super duper... So apparently the market is very misleading. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty sure I read that from the market, it just basically said, if you do a disruption mission, and you kill the demolishers in the Grenier Galleon, they will eventually drop the Exceltra. Was that not what we read? Because according to the Wikipedia, you are very much specifically supposed to defeat infested demolishers, Dark Sector mission of or Uranus. Is in Uranus. So, you know, interesting name logic you've got going there, DE, but, what the? Oh, for a second I thought the game disappeared. We still alive? We are still alive. Wait, what the?
Getting a little hot. Gloves are coming
Someone,
off.
oh, someone cracked open a, thingo. That's why. Here's something that I would actually recommend in terms of upgrading your setup. I'll get to your question in a second, Ben. Here's something that I would definitely recommend when it comes to upgrading your setup. Good old-fashioned power line adapters, they actually work. And they're actually pretty good. So I'm not actually even using Wi-Fi right now. My computer runs almost exclusively on Ethernet, despite the fact that I actually can't directly connect an Ethernet cable to my modem. I'm using power line adapters instead, which allow me to basically connect it to a power line, a power adapter, power line outlet, and even then, if my modem is all the way over somewhere in the middle of the fucking place instead, that's fine, because it's going to share the same power network, so that works out. So I definitely recommend that, so long as your power lines are good to go, which they should be, assuming you actually have electricity running through your house. You should be good to go. Let's just have a quick read again of that thing, because did I completely read it wrong, or am I actually correct? Was it actually complete dog shit? Okay, come on. I don't want to see that anymore. Okay. I always get one shot killed by level 360 enemies. Okay, well for starters, you're going up against level 360 enemies. They tend to do a lot of damage, especially if they're corpus based. So if you're not getting one shot by level 360 enemies, that's probably the bigger concern. Oh shit! It does say demolisher infestation. Okay, never mind. I just completely read it wrong. Is Wukong's Defy good? Well, yeah, in the sense that you become invulnerable for a hot minute. I would actually say that going for some way of getting your shield gate up is probably a much better idea, unless you're getting killed by level 360 infested, in which case you're fucked either way. Shield gating. Ben. Shield gating. Wukong's Defy is another good way as well. So yeah, unless they're doing toxin damage, shield gaining is probably the way to go, mate.
Well, looks like the infested.
Brief respite, dragon key.
I haven't seen this.
Wait, why dragon key?
Since puberty. Fortunately for us, the
Oh,
conduits are
hang on. No, that makes sense.
Unfortunately for us, so are the security mechanisms. Give that console
Actually,
your
that does
bypass
make a lot of
so we
sense.
can get this thing started. This isn't your regular job. Allied Fee sold the conduits with.
Actually, you know who would be great to solve your situation?
Don't you worry though.
Not Mesa.
Workarounds.
Mag. Mag would be great for solving a situation, because Mag's Polarize is literally a new life because of the way shield gating works. Polarize is literally a new life, and even better, if you wanna have a buffer for Arcane Aegis to activate, then you could also use Crush and get yourself a bunch of overshields. In doing so, if you get Arcane Aegis active, you're actually functionally invulnerable for a while. Like a while. Outside of toxin damage, again, because toxin damage goes through shields, so outside of toxin damage, if you have Arcane If you have Arcane Aegis active, because of the way that shield gating works, you actually become invulnerable. Like, yeah, you're technically taking in damage, but you're not fucking dying, are you? Because that's how Arcane Aegis works. You could be taking in so much damage that like a single bomb is doing 100,000 damage, and it's overkilling your shields by a factor of 15 times. But because of the way shield gating works, it doesn't matter. That's the power of shield gating right now. Oh shit, it's a demolisher. Oh shit, it's a fucking thinger. That's the power of shield gating. It's so strong that you can actually survive literal nukes. Like, we've seen this happen. I accidentally stood in front of the friggin' exploiter orb as Ivara, and it exploded. It did the giant Sudoku nuke thing, and I survived that no problem, because shield gating. But if I was an Aros, it'd be a one-way trip. It'd be a one-way trip to the coffin, 100%. So, there's your answer right there. Really extending the answer that I think you already got, and you're like, okay, cool, thanks. Like, obviously you already understood our answer, but fuck, I really over-explained that just for anyone watching who was a little bit confused.
Got a few seconds before the system resets. We can take them again. Game?
Alright, same idea. If you guys see any, Exceltra parts, holla.
Right. They're back.
Ooh,
And they're
bloody hell.
pissed off. Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
Ah, we have ourselves an Inaris main. See, there's your first mistake. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not kidding. There's your first mistake. You're an Inaris main. See, here's the thing, right? Outside, of course, of the incredible healing and... Oh, actually, hang on. You're an Inaris main. So you actually already have an answer in and of yourself. It's called pressing 2 and holding it. Because it turns out when you're eating stuff, it turns out when you're healing off your 2, you're actually invulnerable. So at that point, you essentially have Defy on. Do I think shield gating will get touched in the future? Why? That's my big question. Why? Seems to be working just fine for me. I gotta know.
Performance improvement? Won't be looking that Kubidon in the mouth.
Okay, let's see. Where else are we going? I take it no Exceltra parts, eh? That's unfortunate.
Signal returns. Dig in.
Damn, see I thought L was using like Banshee or Trinity or fuck even Oberon. I thought he was dying too because I thought he was dying whilst using those Warframes, but no. Homeboy's using Inaris, so in actuality, if you hold and press 2, that's your answer right there. So I wouldn't bother with putting Defy on Inaris. At that point, you're actually doubling up. Unless you seriously hate using any of Inaris' abilities, in which case you really are an Inaris main. And at that point, I really don't have anything else to help. I don't know if anything can help you at this point, if you hate using abilities like a true Inaris main. The amount of fucking Inaris mains, to this day, who still say, yo, Inaris doesn't need a rework, cause, what fucking, you imagine using Inaris' abilities. I'm like, that's the fucking point. Oh shit. That's the fucking point. How am I you know, it's like, I can hit something. I can hit a cruise ship from some 25 kilometers away. And yet sometimes I'm just shooting these folks who are like right in front of me and I'm missing completely. How is that possible? How can I be simultaneously this good at the game and this bad at the game? Explain that to me, chat. How does that happen?
Demo units looking to depart this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit.
Ah. Oh boy. I need more. I want to say I need more coffee, but I already had 2 cups of coffee today. If I have any more coffee, I'll just be hyperactive. It's probably not... Oh crap, why am I falling off the map so many times now? It's probably not such a good idea to have this much coffee. One sec, let me just sort something out. Okay, cool beans.
Eyes open, sunshine.
I swapped Sandstorm for Defy. For no shield getting for an Aros. No indeed. Oh, actually, L, no. There is one thing I would like DE to do about shield gating. That's to actually make overshields mean something. In the present moment, overshields don't really mean anything outside of being a buffer for something like Arcane Aegis. Or Arcane Barrier. As far as I can tell, those are the only real reasons why you'd want to build for extra shields and or overshields. Because when you have, let's say you have 1,100 shields from using redirection, but you don't have an ability that instantly refreshes all of those shields from redirection. So at that point, you're kind of screwed if your shield gate goes off, because that's more time that you need for your shields to recharge to their maximum in order to get the hard shield gate back. Whereas if you had less shields, it would have been faster, and therefore you'd be able to get the hard shield gate more often. If you had, say, 450 shields and no way of instantly refreshing all of your shields. As a direct result of that, it's actually not such a good idea to build for shields at this particular moment in time. I feel like redirection is currently a bit of a trap mod. It's like it's actually like significantly worse to build for shields at the moment. So I feel like if DE were to actually go back to having a look at shield gaining for a second, I think they only need to do one thing, which is to have like maybe layers of shield gaining. I think that could be interesting. It would make Hildren like even more tanky than she already needs to be. Fair enough, but I think maybe having layers of shield gaining could be useful. At least then redirection suddenly has a purpose again, because it doesn't. And like, even if the layers of shield gaining was as simple as like, okay, actually, big question. How would everyone feel if the layered shield gating thing worked in the sense that like you actually need to build your shields to be above a certain amount to even get one layer in the first place? For a lot of people who play like super low shield warframes, like I think Mesa counts as one, Oberon, definitely Inaros, but obviously Inaros doesn't even have a shield, so that doesn't count. Grendel, obviously that just completely fucks over their survivability, because they actually don't have a shield gate anymore until they use redirection. But the alternative, but on the flip side, anyone who does have a lot of, or even a semi-decent amount of shields, like, I don't know, Mag, Banshee? No, not Banshee. Like, they could then have, like, double the layer. So, let me explain, for example. Let's say, for example, that, like, layer shield gaining works in the sense that if you had multiples of 500 shields, you get multiple layers of shield gaining. So, for example, right now, Mag, sitting at 450 shields, at base. my mag at the moment only starts off with 450 shields. So obviously I don't have a shield gauge, just right there. I don't actually have a shield gauge at the moment. If I were to put on redirection, a full redirection, I'd go up to 1110, I believe. So at that point I would actually have 2 multiples of 500 shield, which means I actually have access to 2 layers of overshield. Right? Or alternatively, if I do that, plus I use Fracture and Crush and max out my overshields, then I have 2,300 shields, and then suddenly I have 4 layers of overshields. How do people feel about that? With the flip side being Warframes like Banshee, because they can't actually get themselves overshields, are completely screwed. They don't have overshields anymore. Warframes like, I think, Mesa start off with 300, correct me if I'm wrong? Or 200, no, start off with 300 at level 30, correct me if I'm wrong. Completely screwed. No overshields for you. And then at that point it's like, okay, well we do have alternative methods. Did you know that there's something called a shield pizza? That exists. Nobody uses it for obvious reasons. But it does exist. I think it can give you overshields. Which means maybe that becomes useful. Like a pizza to give you multiple layers of overshields. Could be interesting. Obviously, standard rules apply. Toxin damage will still kill you anyway because it still goes through shields, so nothing of that sort will happen. We're not playing by Hildren rules. But what if that was the case? And so then Warframes that have the ability to give other Warframes overshields can be also really, really powerful as well. Vault, despite the fact that he's normally used for damage, can now be used for some really, really good support, in the sense that Vault's 4th ability, Augment, actually gives overshields, therefore can be used to give layers of shield gaining to other squishier Warframes. What do you guys reckon? Hildren will basically remain a super duper OP broken easy mode. Not easy mode, OP broken mode. But I think this could be interesting. Maybe someone outside of me should make a Reddit post on that, because for some reason the subreddit seems to hate me. They hate me because I tell the truth. Probably. I don't know why. And I don't care anymore.
The longer we stick around, the more likely we'll get.
Still, did we ever get the Exceltra blueprint? Nope.
Comes great reward. What do you reckon? Wakey, wakey! Here we go! You're about due for more of those interference routines, demo units too.
One sec. My computer is lagging because I do actually have 2 things opening up on the Twitch side, on the Chrome side. I've just got 2 things open. No, they don't hate me because I'm a YouTuber. Otherwise, they would hate Zim as well. I fucking love him. Can't get enough of him. But no, they just hate me because they hate me because I like Railjack. Let's be real. So you know, it is what it is. Anyway, that's fine. Who cares? But yeah, I reckon if they were to have a look into overshields again. YouTube or Reddit, except attack and laser. Bruh Zim. Always upvoted, always front page. Guaranteed. And no shred of critical thinking involved in the comments whatsoever. Then again, a lot of the subreddit threads have very little critical thinking to begin with, so, you know, what do you expect? Yeah. Hate with very little critical thinking, Candyman. You're absolutely correct. Like, at some point I just... Like, I don't know. I've just stopped caring about the fucking subreddit. Like, what's happened in this community? Anyway, it's fine. Whatever. Who cares? Don't even know why I brought it up, actually. Yeah. How long have we been in this mission for? Oh, crap. No, 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 no. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Okay, I'm gonna die.
Eyes open.
Nani?
There's glass resonance in your
Wait,
neighborhood.
how? Wait, how?
There's less than
How did I survive that?
nothing left of who they once were.
Wait, what? How did I survive that?
They're tough, but no glass is unbreakable.
Did anyone see that? How did I survive that? I literally died, and then I was immediately revived with 28 health left and 450 shields. How did I survive that? Is there a new mechanic involved that I'm just not aware of? How did I survive that? I have to get to the bottom of this. Spawn protection? What?
About to reset. Feeling lucky?
I'm literally dying. It can't be shield gating because I'm literally dying to I was literally dying to toxin damage. Well, I think we're going to need to. I think we're going to need to examine that a little bit more later on.
Lock and load.
I haven't done a stream highlight in a very long time. I will post this as a stream highlight because I don't know what the hell just happened there.
Next burst, same as a first. Mind you don't get flanked.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the old days when the strain... It reminds me of the old days when the strain set would actually save you from death. If you were close enough to a strain mod set maggot that showed up, you could actually... And you died, you actually just get the hell back up. Arcane Grace? Well, that's impossible because I don't have Arcane Grace on my mag. Or do I? No. Highly unlikely I decided to put Arcane Grace on my mag. Fuck. I don't remember. Okay. I am... When I first started that sentence, I was 99% sure I don't have Arcane Grace on my mag. And now I'm like 75% sure I don't have Arcane Grace on my mag. And as I keep speaking, I'm now thinking I'm about 50% sure I have Arcane Grace on my mag. And now I think I'm 33% sure I don't have Arcane Grace on my mag. And now I think I have Arcane Grace on my mag. What the hell's going on here? I'm gonna have to figure this out. Chat, remind me when we finish, when we're either too bored to continue, or we actually get the damn blueprint. To check if I'm somehow inexplicably running Arcane Grace of all things on my mag. Bit of a weird choice. If you ask me. Arcane Aegis is far superior. Miso reckons it's spawn protection, whatever the hell that is. I don't even know what that is. We'll figure it out. Or maybe it's just another feat of strength that only Mag can pull. Somehow surviving even toxin damage because she's Mag. And she's therefore like literally a god in Warframe form. Which is absolutely hilarious to me. Maybe it's just something like that. What the hell was that? I'm using Tiedia Arda, so it's definitely not the Strain mod set again. That's impossible because that requires a dog. Specifically an infested Kubro. Specifically an infested Kubro pre-Demos. It was a health orb? Wait, what?
Safety's off. We kicked a clown.
Really?
Here we go.
Guess we'll find out.
Right, they're having a go. Keep the demos away from that conduit.
No, Sinnoh. Okay, yeah, let's just call it after this round. If we're not getting it now, we're not gonna get it for a while. And I'm just starting to get pissed. This is taking bloody forever. We still haven't gotten it. Bloody hell. Oh. Big question, what the what the hell is the Shaft game? What is that? Sounds like something I haven't played in since bloody high school. And it was less to do with the Shaft and more to do with who's the first to get detention. Ah, bollocks. Imagine if that was the one that would have gotten it. Alright, let's just get out of here. This is starting to get annoying.
Winning ain't the most important thing, but piece of advice. It is. Why is old Alad call you lot betrayers anyway? Oh, no matter. Care for another tick at the conduit? Shiny's secured and we're in the wind. I'll send your cut via the usual. Have a good one. Right.
Bloody hell.
They're back, and they're well pissed off.
Hey, is that Guandao Prime? Nice. At least I think it's Guandao Prime. I could be completely wrong. Wow, we got a whole... We really did get a whole lot of nothing out of that. God damn it. Okay. Okay, let's just ignore that for now. What other weapons can I build? What other weapons can I build? Panthera. Oh shit, oh crap. Of which I need a Hiko and a Mitre. Sobek? Wait, have I not mastered the Sobek yet? How is that possible? I thought I did. Pretty sure I did. Cyber, of which we're gonna need to get 30k friggin' crowdic. Oh, speaking of which, I need a Magister. Cyber Magister. I'll start building a Magister. Cool, cool, cool. Legion. Apparently it's really good. I never bothered to use it. Probably won't either. Oh, of which I need a Thibodeau. Wait, what do I need for Thibodeau? Kunai and bow. What? Dang it. Kunai. Okay, bow. Okay, there's bow.
Operator?
Kunai, where are you? Kunai.
What are you thinking about?
Obex regular. How have I not actually leveled you up yet? Ahem. Colstar, Kunai. Wait, what? Oh crap. Bet you it's part of this. It's in here somewhere. Kunai. Yeah, there it is. Gotta rebuild it again! Woo! Okay. Twin Basalt. Oh, Twin Basalt. Oh no, I need to make dual Zorans? Dual Skarner, dual Camus. Alright, see ya, Miso. Kestrel? What do I need for this? Oh, I can just build it. Okay, cool, awesome. Cronin. Oh no, I need argon crystals for that. Oh no, I need even more cryotic. Fuseli? Haven't I? No, Fuseli, I just need...
Seems like every last...
Wait, what? Fuseli. Do I not still have you? What? Really? I actually never fully maxed you out. Interesting. Oh. Only ever got him to rank 12, that's why. Okay. Guess I gotta make him again. Okay. Oh, great. I need Atmos systems for this. Wonderful. Okay. Wait, how have I not mastered Dragoon yet? Okay. I think that'll do for now. Let's see what weapons I need to build. I'll do a cryotic run next time. For now, I think I'll just do an argon run. Okay. Would be nice if I can hide all mastered stuff. Crap, I need argon crystals. Aklex, of which I can build. Fuseli again. Can't build half the stuff. Bolto. Bolto. I can get that, can't I? Bolto. Not that. Bolto. of which I need Latos. Great. Lato! Oh, I can build this. Oh, I can just buy them. Oh, lol. Probably gonna need to buy 4 of these, actually. And then also get Lato. What? Incubator, no. Inventory. Okay. Angstrom. Estella. I'm almost tempted to get rid of Basmo, but it's really hard to find another one, so I'm not going to. I'm almost tempted to get rid of my Broken Scepter, but I kind of don't want to. So I'm almost tempted to get rid of my Seti Lacera, but I can't. I don't really want to. Sidex. I'm gonna eat that. Don't really intend to use it ever. Dex stuff I kind of keep. Ebola, Fang, Prime, Ferox, Fullman. Oh, I should probably just finish leveling that thing up then. Heliocore, you're out. Glaxian Vandal, you're staying. Hema, you're definitely staying. Let's see. Actuagaras? Sound like it. Karist, apparently I haven't finished leveling you up yet. Have I mastered Lato yet? I'll find out. Crocker. I have no interest in using you. Karist Prime, I'll keep you for now. Lecter, definitely gone. Marco and Paris, you're staying. Musubi. Nikana Prime, Ninkondi Regular, you're out. Ocucore, you're out. Opticore, no, you're fine. Wait, that's only sitting at level 28. You haven't leveled up Twin Crocker. Oh, there's a twin? Okay, that's probably why I have one to begin with then. Plasma Sword, you're actually sticking around. I've actually put Former in you for a reason. just to make a nice meme. Panthera Prime, you're sticking around. Plinks. Goodbye. Prisma Gorgon, Prisma Crocata, you two actually haven't actually been fully leveled up yet. How's that possible? Quello, you're out. Ragnarok, you're sticking around. Cinder, Regular, you're gone. Sicarus Prime, Skana, out. Skidjati, oh, okay. Skidjati, Soma Prime, Sonicore, oh, Sonicore, whatever happened to you, bro? Spectral Vandal. I think someone wants me to do a Spectral Vandal build at some point. Not entirely sure why, but it is what it is. I'll just leave it alone for now. Tatsu, Staff of Armadillo, Teko, you're gone. Platinum Arrow, Tiburon Prime, Actual War Crime. Velox, Bai, Vitrica, Volanus, still at level 13. How is that possible? War Crime, War Crime, you're sticking around. I have these Kuva weapons. I have I have these 2 Kuva weapons, the Double Stubber and the Seer. I have literally no intention of leveling them up. I might actually just eat them both. Fuck it, I'll keep them for now. Okay. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Let's try again. Start over from the beginning. How have I not done the Lato? How have I not done the Lato? That's the big question. I've almost done the Lato. Okay, well, I guess I've got to level up a Lato then. Well, that's just absurd. Don't you need to get the Kuva? Yeah, exactly, I do need to get him to level 40. I just have no interest in leveling them up again. But I guess I'll just do it. I'll just do it in the space of, like, randomly doing other stuff. It's just that, like, to level them all the way up to level 40 just for the MR is such a gigantic amount of, effort compared to leveling up any other weapon. Like, you look at the value proposition of leveling up a Kuva weapon 5 times just to get that tiny bit of extra, that in the long run, tiny bit of extra mastery rank. It's just so hilariously unworth it at this particular moment in time. I'm not looking to get to the absolute maximum at any given point in time. I'm just looking to get to level 30. And one way to get to level 30 is to also literally just wait it out. Because eventually there will be more things in the game. And as there are more things in the game, there will be more things that interest me to level up. And at that point, I will get to rank 30 eventually. But right now, what we want to do is we want to actually start the journey to actually make it to rank 30. So, double affinity weekend would be nice. That would actually help when I want to level up Warframes. But in the meantime, we're kind of stuck with just what we have. We had one recently though, so I don't see another one happening for a while. What shits me is that I actually have these 3 weapons here that don't need a whole lot, and that they're already done. How do I have all 3 of these at level 20 something? How did this happen? That's the big question, if you ask me. Like, what? I have so many of these weapons that are like just nearly done but not actually done yet. Like, what the fuck? Okay. I'm just gonna do... Okay, I literally only need to do like 1 round of railjack and that'll get all of these weapons done, I think. Or maybe 2 rounds of railjack because the Volanus is sitting at halfway mark. So there's 2 of us here. There's 3 of us here. Does anyone else want to join for a quick railjack affinity farm? Same idea. Send me a message on in-game on PC, not PS4. I don't know why the fuck I said PS4 earlier. Send me a message on PC, all that good stuff. I'll be right back. I need more water. Wow, OBS is struggling big time. Game's running fine, but OBS is absolutely dying. That's hilarious. Wait, did my entire team just disband? What the hell? Oh boy. Well, if the entire team's disbanded and nobody else wants to join in, then it is what it is then. I will crack out my Pro Tour account and just do it by myself. Oh, what? Send me a message, Sebastian.
Crew, carbon accretion cleared from nacelles. Control surfaces recalibrated.
Interesting. Of all the things that actually cause OBS to die, it's actually the dojo that is like the most taxing. Wow, incredible. Okay. Volumetric lighting needs to stay. You're going up there. Everything else is fine. Bloom's down. Color correction. Preferably depth of field. I think we're good to go. Damn, why am I so tired? Alright, that's my secret. I'm always tired. Oh, what the hell? He's... Wait, Pixel, you got Fischl? Damn! Nice. Pretty sure Fischl's a 5-star, isn't she? No, she's a 4-star. Never mind. Well done. Oh, do I not have motion blur active? Is that why everything looks so static? And crunchy? Motion blur. Alright, this shouldn't take too long.
This is a raid. Eliminating priority targets and defensive units.
Wait, what the hell have I got on this list? Rest in Rage? Oh!
Enemy fighters have been
okay. Crap. This is the problem I have with Tether again.
Dropping Tenno out of airlock. I am seeing a lot of fighter shrapnel. Pilot morale destabilizing. Continue.
Okay. Wow, that cruise ship's really gunning for it. But it's dead.
Cruise ship on scope.
What? I'm getting hit big time? Wow.
Venting ammo. Situation critical. Boom. Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets. Repressurizing.
Let's try again. I wonder if he's in this cruise ship.
Heads up.
Probably is. And I'll just blow it up for him.
Fighters neutralized. The enemy have called in a cruise ship. Situation evolving. Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty. Hull breach. Immediate repair required. Scratch one cruise ship.
Oh no, it's a Scold. Crap. No, I shot at a Scold with the shield active. Oh no, noob mode.
Crisis averted. Mission continues.
How in the hell do we get 2 void holes? What's dropping multiple? That's the big question.
Cruise ship down. That clears up some space. Reading large translation signature. Cruise ship. The enemy have reinforced. We have one less cruise ship to be concerned with. Direct attention to remaining targets.
Alright, we're done. I wonder if this actually deals with all my weapons, or
Cruise ship has gone bye-bye.
some of them still.
The enemy is no longer a viable threat. Your tactics were
Few more rounds, let's go.
Mission brief. Nav ready for new heading.
Another job well executed.
Bad guys. Hit them in the knee. Rainier interceptors alerted. Contact imminent. Good luck. They called friends. Enemy cruise ship has punched in. Enemy pilots are panicking. Keep it up.
Wait, what?
Incoming ram sleds. About to ring the doorbell. We have been boarded. And here is the B team. We are burning. Deal with it. Flames extinguished. Ram sled teams neutralized.
Sebastian, you did not need to actually pull the plug. I could have actually teleported to you.
Cruise ship has gone bye-bye. We have company. Rainier cruise ship on scope. Rainier cruise ship has translated in sector. Remaining fighters are being called off. Excellent.
Okay.
Cruise ship down. That clears up some space. Alert. Enemy cruise ship on scope. Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty. Gate crasher. Rainier cruise ship.
Hey, Ivan.
Boom. Cruise ship.
How am I still getting hit?
Focus on remaining targets. We have one less cruise ship to be concerned with. Direct
Alright,
attention
cool.
to remaining targets. Scratch 1 cruise ship. Sector secured. Enemy has turned tail. Mission complete.
Oh man, I'm so tired right now. We can keep going for a bit longer.
Another job well executed.
Entering operational theater. Hit them until they do not get up. Fighter launch detected. Bogies closing in. Ship reinforcement has arrived.
Oh hey Navov.
Enemy fighter support has been halved.
You two are literally showing up right just as I'm about to probably wrap up for now in terms of Warframe, and then jump back on Genshin later tonight. I'm starting to get tired.
Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets.
Ah, crap, that didn't
Enemy
work.
cruise ship has translated into the sector. Enemy cruise ship has arrived. They are powering weapons. Enemy fighters are routed.
A railgun indeed. What? I guess so.
Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty. They called some friends. Enemy cruise ship has punched in. Cruise ship down. That clears up some space.
1 second? 0 seconds. Oh crap. How am I still getting blown up? No!
Unwelcome visitors inbound. Prepare to repel. Hull breach. Repeat. Hull breach. Repel borders. Astral frame integrity preserved. Good job. Return to duty. Fire crew.
See enough of. Whoa, what was that? What the hell did we just get? Deadly efficiency on reload from empty plus 20% damage for 2 seconds. Oh, okay, that's new.
Fires extinguished. Scrubbing atmosphere.
Oh Jesus Christ, we're literally getting blown up here.
Breach sealed. Railjack integrity restored.
Jesus Christ, I thought we were actually gonna lose.
Scratch 1 cruise ship.
Oh crap, I missed! No, I missed!
We have 1 less cruise ship to be concerned
That's it.
with. Direct attention to remaining targets. Enemy cruise ship has arrived. They are powering weapons. Cruise ship has gone bye-bye. Enemy forces beheaded. Threats
One more to go.
neutralized.
Let's go.
Closing mission. Next.
Enough of.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Grenier, hit them where it hurts. We are on their boards. Look alive. Translated into the sector. Maintain anti-fighter cover. They are about to break.
Oh, come on, get out of the bubble! Get out of the bubble! Get out of the bubble! No! I hit the bubble!
Shields weakened. We are shorting out. Repair the electrics. Cruise ship reactor
Really?
has detonated. Pretty. Reading large translation signature. Cruise ship. The enemy have reinforced. Canceling repair order. Shields energizing. Good work. Rear cruise ship has translated in sector. Enemy fighters are falling back. Good work. Hull breached. Life support failing. Equip an Omni and patch that leak. Cruise ship down. That clears up some space.
Yavos Arkan.
Cruise ship.
Hey, Kategari, I want to ask about what you can tell about hate weapon.
Crisis averted. Mission
Wait,
continued.
what? What do you want to know about it? It's a scythe that comes from the Stalker. It does somewhat okay amounts of damage. It's probably not as good as Reaper Prime. I don't know. What do you want to know?
Cruise ship has gone bye-bye.
I want to mod him with Stalking Fan. Okay.
Ground slates inbound. Prepare.
Give me a sec.
orders. We have company. Premier cruise ship.
I can't remember if it's a status-based weapon or if it's a crit-based weapon.
Scratch one cruise ship.
Oh, you want to build for the... you want to build? That's basically your question. Do I have a hate build?
Boom.
I don't really have a hate build per se, but we can have a look at the weapon. Should be able to figure out something pretty quickly.
Astral frame integrity preserved. Good job. Return to duty.
Wow, the lighting in this game is pretty nuts. Okay, one sec. Okay, I think that should be enough.
We crow ship to be concerned with.
Oh, fucking Christ, Leto.
Remaining targets.
Are you serious, Leto?
Rainier
Okay,
in
that's it.
disarray. Sector secured. Mission.
That should be
successful.
fine. I'm just gonna jump onto ESO for like a split second. That'll sort out the rest of it. Okay, let's have a look at the hate. What graphics card? 1060, 3 GB. It's just by the power of potluck that it's still working. Okay, let's have a look. Never mind, I can't look yet. Okay. Just gonna swap that to the Iron and just basically call it a day. Okay. Alright, Burke, Yavis, Argon, let's just have a quick look at the hate and then I'll just call it a day, folks. So the hate. 1060 versus 1660 Ti, probably 1660 Ti. Probably 1660 Ti, considering that one's probably newer, I think. I don't know anything about the 1600 series. I think that series is probably a meme, considering the 30 series is a thing. I don't know, it's up to you, but I probably wouldn't use it. Okay, the hate has a 30% crit chance, a 2.5 crit mult, and a 20% status chance. So, Burke, the kind of build you want to build for, the kind of build you want to Actually, the kind of build you want to go for may very well be similar to, say, my Reaper Prime build, potentially. So, this is my Reaper Prime build. Reaper Prime is slightly more... Oh, it is worse than Reaper Prime. Reaper Prime has slightly more crit chance and slightly more status chance, okay? You'll probably want to do a build like this. Behind me is Prime Fury. So essentially the idea is that you want to get a lot of crit chance by using Sacrificial Steel. Sacrificial Steel is really, really strong. If you can get yourself a Riven that has extra crit chance, that's pretty good as well. Otherwise, Corrupt Charge and then going for Amalgam Orchid Shadow, you're essentially turning the weapon into a gigantic heavy weapon, a heavy attack weapon, if you do it like this. And the reason why you want to do it like that is because I'm pretty sure heavy attacks with something like scythes are guaranteed slash procs. And that's the same even if you're using spiraling thingamajig. Let me check that. Yep, the heavy attacks for scythes are guaranteed slash procs. So what happens is, even with the hate, even if it's slightly off, you do get a ton of damage from those slash procs. And they're slash procs, so obviously they're really good against armor. If you're going up against shielded enemies, then this particular method is not as effective because they're slash procs. They don't go through shields anymore. How about war? Do I have a war build? No, I don't. I probably should. A lot of people have been asking me about war. I didn't include war in the battle of the big blades again, just cause I don't bother using this weapon like ever. It's an impact. I mean, like, it's an impact-based heavy blade. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do with that? Wait. Did I not ever bother with this weapon at all? Really? I really never bothered with this weapon. Really? That's interesting. I put a catalyst on it at least. maybe someday I'll do a war build, because a lot of people have been asking me about a war build, and I never got around to doing it. Maybe I will. One day. Maybe. Hard to say. Of course, I won't be doing any builds anytime soon, because I'm just so tired. That I don't want to do anything of that sort, so... Remind me in, like... remind me in a couple of months to maybe do a war build, and I'll get around to it eventually. Because the war is a nice looking weapon, it just... sucks. I think. Maybe? I don't know. 26. Hey, that's actually not too bad. Never mind, ignore what I just said. The war is not necessarily that bad if you ignore the fact that it's impact based for a second. There's no Grand Prime, but it's the same stat line as, it's the same crit chance, status chance as Galatine Prime, but Galatine Prime has a worse crit multiplier, lol, okay. But, you know, Galatine Prime is slash based, so there's that. Anyway, it's just something to I'll think about it. I'll probably get around to it at some point before Christmas. How about that, guys? Well, I'm just so tired right now, I'm just not going to be able to get to it right now. Okay, anyway, that's going to be it for now. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. We'll be back sometime next week, probably not Friday. I'll probably just stick to doing Genshin on Friday night. But we'll be back with some more Warframe Saturday Arvo. We'll see. In the meantime, tonight, in about 2-3 hours, depending on dinner and when that happens, I'll be back with some Genshin. So the 3 of us who actually like Genshin will be back for that. Cool beans. So, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. If you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow and maybe subscribe if you want. Up to you. If you're watching on YouTube, you definitely should subscribe, because that's what following is, subscribing to YouTube. And feel free to like the stream. I don't know what that actually means. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace.